Stove moja imekula life, so kuizima inabidi imepiga maji. Ugali and amefry maembe.
Wait.
Maembe Mbichi.
Wait a minute.
For real. Tunaongea. So that's the first escape that God gave me.
96.9 FM Pearl Radio.
Tuko maboys watatu mtaani. My parents wako pale umo ndo inakuanga Ocha. So kama wewe ni Mswaislando na unasikiza, we representing. Yeah. Ushago kwetu ni umo. Yeah, and I'm a born again Christian. I'm a son at Life Pool Chapel. We are under my Bishop Eli Odendo. Yeah, and that is a place of so much significance for me. I love saying it because I know that has defined me and even redefined my life when it was broken.
Yes.
Yeah, just being a son.
Yeah.
Nimeishi Kibera, nzaliwa Kibera. So nimeishi Kibera, then we hamia Dumo. Then when I became of age, nikatoka, nikaenda, I think we went, tukahamia Umo. The first house tuliishi mimi, Pastor Amos of Amos and Josh, and our manager then, his name is Zach Albo. So tukaishi watu watatu Umo. That was the first house. Then faith grew. We moved to Nyayo Estate. Then from Nyayo Estate, life happened.
But even before we get there, we just want to take a little small pace. How would you describe now your background? Were you raised in a Christian background, and also how was life?
Yes, I was raised in a very Christian background. Ile kabisa. My dad has been providing sound equipment. Sasa ukiambia mapasi, unaweza ambia mapasi jina Charles Simani, Chalo. They know him. They know him very well. He's been providing sound for churches, especially at startup point, for a very long time, and that's what he does to date. So I've been in the environment of having pastors in our house, fellowships. Mini boy nimekaa tu around mambo ya church. My mom was an interpreter. Wa church. So my mom pastor preach na English, my mom Kiswahili sanifu. So guys wonder how I write songs came from a lot of the influence came from my mom, because my mom would teach us Swahili songs in the house when we were kids. When I was a kid, nilikuwa alone, an only child for a while. So angenifundisha ngoma za Kiswahili, then tuimbe pamoja, then angeni scold if I don't speak clean Swahili, you know. Saizi hata akisikiza nikiongea hivi anashindwa na cringe tu. Yeah. But yes, I've been raised in a Christian background. Yes.
And what are some of those challenges, maybe in your upbringing, maybe in school? Yes.
It was you'd say, actually there's a song we're releasing on Saturday. Once you hear the song and then you remember this testimony, the first verse, the second verse will makes a lot of sense to you. So normal challenges of Nairobi, a brilliant young family trying to just make ends meet. So sometimes things are hard. I remember when there's a time when our second born was born, his name is John. Things were tough, like really, 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 really tough. But my dad had so much faith. Like sometimes we just tell us, msijali, God will just do his thing. Then out of nowhere, jioni ama next day, somebody will pop in with shopping, you know, like the miraculous would just happen, you know. But vitu tough kuhappen, zilikuwaga tu normal, but we were a happy family actually, very, very happy. There were normal issues za familia relationships, sijui nini, but we're just happy family. Tukule pamoja, tuimbe, stima ikipotea ilikuwa perfect time to rehearse songs like kuna song ilikuwa inaitwa alitupwa Danieli katika tundula simba usiku. So then I love my dad can't sing to save his life, so would sing me, my mom and my bro. Then when our last born was born, Jonathan, we had moved. Now we were in a more smaller space, you know. But as in looking back, thinking, then if you asked me then, sometimes I would feel like life is so unfair, you know. I wish things were better. I wish I was born somewhere else. But now with the understanding I have now, I look back and I'm like, But imagine you are okay. There are things that people have given up on life because of maybe some tough situation. But me, I've seen tough situation. Like, okay,
describe those.
I know there are tougher situations than mine.
Tell us those. We want to hear those tough situations.
Kama, there's a time we had to eat. Like, my mom was raised in Coastal, so my mom could whip up a dish from anything. So we had to eat ugali and amefry maembe.
Wait.
Maembe Mbichi.
Wait a minute.
For real.
Kufry maembe?
Yes.
How do you do that?
Because the only thing that was there, kulikuwa na a little bit of oil, then kuna nyanya, hata kulikuwa na, sijui hata kulikuwa na nyanya, kulikuwa na kitunguu, na kulikuwa na some mangoes that were there. But there was nothing. We couldn't buy skuma. There was no money to even to share skuma.
And how old were you when this was happening?
I was, nilikuwa najijua, I was maybe in class 3.
What happened?
See, we didn't have money. We didn't have money to buy at our veggies. So we had to make do with what was in the house at that point. Na sasa mnatumia stove. Ara mkayo stove moja imekula life. So kuizima inabidi mmepiga maji. Then mnavuta hiyo moshi kitu safi. But as in adi inanifeel na furaha actually talking about it. Means haikuwa noma. Kitu tu interesting, ukienda kufry maembe leo usieke chumvi. It is already bitter enough. So usieke chumvi. Pika tu ugali yako kando na ina slap by the way. Ina slap. Usiogope. So usilale njaa.
I think those tactics are good for January.
96.9 FM, Pearl Radio.